They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Oh, ready. Robbie.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he's brought down for a loss. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-3 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Connection made to Dell. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd down, Mixon gets it. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. He has it on the QB sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Texans take a second quarter lead. C.J. Stroud the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did. And I would have loved to see those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go. And that group certainly was.
On the return, here's Jones. Return's looking good so far. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. It's Benson on the give. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Complete beyond the marker. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Throwing here, Murray. That pass is complete to McBride. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. Able to hit Ryman, complete. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Cardinals driving ahead. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Looking, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Another try following the sack. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is in. Unfortunately, the Cardinals made it to that one first. They'll maintain possession. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Kyler looking to throw. It's taken in by Williams. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. Anders Carlson on now for the field goal try. This is from 35 out on the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Good looking return here, and he's got room. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Why, Tony? No.
Shotgun now, 1st round. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. From the gun, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively. But listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
He's got him. That's Mixon. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And this is the first time he's been called on today. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Takes it in at the 26. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And they'll only have time for 1 play before halftime. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Benson on 1st and 10. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. And we've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Dell now to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Nike Texas. Look the high.
Putting the tight end in motion. A give to Mixon up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On play action, here's Stroud. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially where one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there. I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
From the 29. He's got him. That's McBride. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. He gets him 9 yards, and that brings up 2nd and goal. Working quickly here. Murray. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
I just hate that. I just hate to see that. Everything on the play was done so well. Everybody did their job. But you got to finish. You don't get many chances to make that type of play for your team. You got to come through on that touchdown.
3rd and goal. He'll run an option to the right.
You know, I don't mind a run play on 3rd down, but you better feel real good about in these goal-to-go situations, Kate. And with that stop and actually going backwards, now you've infused this defense with even more confidence.
Big play here, tie game, and here comes 4th and goal. He'll throw it. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grab the lead on their first series of the half. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Dell now to return it. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
All right.
A give left side. Here's Mixon. Oh, the football's loose. And the Cardinals grab it. Cuts to the right. Open lane there. And Arizona takes it back for a touchdown. The Cardinals capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pass taken in by Diggs. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kaiser White has it. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away. So the drive continues after that pass interference call. We've got 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Stroud off the play fake. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Max Melton with the INT. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick-6.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get 2, it's almost a certainty.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Dell now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Robin. Down. Good.
Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
State pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack. So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. We'll call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be Cardinals football. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Benson now from the gun. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Benson once more. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's Kyler to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down from the red zone. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Only 3 yards. They're going to need a much bigger play than that on a lengthy third and goal. Now Murray. This one falls incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They're out and set, first and 10.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a race down the right side. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. On the return, here's Jones. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Benson on the counter. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Nice loft on that one, but it falls incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Murray on third down. He's going deep this time. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up fourth down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it's going to be Texans football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Oh, ready. Hey, uno more. Buggy.
Throwing off the play fake here. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he goes out of bounds after taking it up to the 40. All right, set now. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Stroud. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he works this to the 38 before going down. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. To the air. Stroud. Finding Collins. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey, south.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He's got it near the 10. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Couldn't connect to a Tank Dell. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
All right.
On the option, here's Mixon. And he's in for the touchdown. The Texans make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here's Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. He's out in the clear. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Staying on the ground with Benson. And they bring him down right at the 46-yard line. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. He'll look to throw it. He completes it in traffic. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. The give now to Benson. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Final timeout called by the Texans. That's that's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Setting up to pass. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And that brings up 4th and long. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Back to throw. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Pass caught by Mixon. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.